in something else. And so intentions, how I use them, can really help kind of reset your mindset on to be more confident. And one of the things that I love about intentions is you can make them as small as you want or as large as you want. So one of the things you can do is, let's say you have a meeting coming up and really just on you're really lacking confidence on either the topic or who's in the meeting, whatever is making you feel a lack of confidence. You can set the intention so before the meeting and say, in this meeting, I'm going to feel more confident. And then go into the meeting. And then check in yourself afterward on how you actually felt in that meeting after you set that really simple intention of, I feel more confident in this meeting, or I feel confident in this meeting. Now, maybe you actually want to feel a little bit more confident all day long. And if you're in a job that is more of a desk job, you can say, every keystroke I make, I am more confident in myself. So that, and then just leave that attention go, and then kind of check in at the end of the day on how you kind of felt. And it might take, if you're going to do it for a day long, it might take a couple days for you to actually kind of see a difference. But the cool thing about intentions is you're not having to remember them every single keystroke. You're just setting the intention. And that's also where they're different than a mantra, because the mantra is repeating it. And instead, you're actually asking for an action to help you with that intention. So here's a real life example. I've worked corporate for about 20 years. And in addition to doing my own business on here on my private clients, I also decided to work at a garden center. And it's, I started in the spring, and all of a sudden it got hot and we were super encouraged to wear shorts. With my corporate career, shorts were a no-no at work. Like, even casual Friday, there was no shorts allowed in any of my jobs and things that I've done. Maybe like a Saturday event, but that was totally different than where I was showing up every day. And so I was super uncomfortable, super lacking of confidence in wearing shorts for the day. And so what I did is I set the intention of, and it's a garden center, so it's big, every step I take, I'm confident wearing shorts. And by the end of the day, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, no big deal. I can do this again tomorrow. And I did. But it gave me that intention of acknowledging where my lack of self-confidence was. And it gave me that option of saying, hey, I don't need to keep saying it every couple minutes to myself. I'm going to say that every step I take, I'm just more confident in shorts at work. So it was kind of a really easy, fun, cool way to see how quickly that intention actually worked for me. So you can do something like that as well. Or maybe you have a long drive, so you can set your intention for, in my drive time, I feel more confident you could do it for every mile I go. I feel more confident. Whatever you kind of do on a repetitive basis, you're all of a sudden just adding a action to that to help your own mindset shift happen. Because that's what intentions are. At the very, very core, they are asking you to shift into a different mindset. And when we can use things in our lives that we do on repeat, it helps integrate that intention into our lives that much faster. So that is what I have for you today on intentions and confidence. And as you know, I will always, always do a self-hug. Self-hug. You have a private side and a public side, and both sides really could use your specific extra support right now. I also do individual sessions if you want to go deeper with intentions and specifically set them up for your own life and what you are working through and what you are trying to create in your own life. I have the link below, so make sure you check that out if that is something you are interested in. And I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.